Disney has gifted us with so many great movies over the years. We've had Lion King, Dumbo, Aladdin, so many great movies. So, when they pitched the idea of Kim Possible, a lot of people were pretty skeptic. They didn't know really what to think of it. A spy show. This is a new thing for Disney. It went on Disney Channel. They did not make a movie until the show got really successful. And then that's when the show eventually took off. Like flying, free as a bird. Absolutely smashed through, history of Disney Channel. And it's a beloved cartoon, and it still is till this day. By me and dozens of countless fans. So you can imagine when Disney Channel pitched a Kim Possible live-action movie, a lot of people were very fearful. Let me answer your first question, and that is, yes, this is sadly real. It came out at the beginning of 2019 with some very, very fearful fans of Kim Possible wanting this to be a very good movie. They wanted Kim Possible to be represented in a fun and awesome manner. And they wanted other characters like Wade, Ron, Shigo, and Draken to be represented as well. How well did it do in its goals? Well, let's find out by taking a look at one of the worst Disney Channel movies of all time. This is the Disney Channel original movie from 2019, Kim Possible. So the movie opens with a shot of Earth, seemingly about to be exploded by the amount of fans wanting to bomb Disney for this abysmal disrespecting of Kim Possible. If you feel like the production value isn't Disney Channel standard, just listen to this actual opening line.
So, a few years ago, I accidentally received a distress call. I was done with my homework, so I answered it.
So for those who aren't so familiar with Kim Possible, she is a teenager that solves crime and uses a jetpack that looks like it was made in the 2000s.
Rescue him. Who am I? I'm Kim Possible.
So yeah, I'll admit, some of the action in here isn't that bad, but it's still not good. It's basically Disney level quality. So when Kim's about to be thrown over a bridge, here comes the most annoying character in the movie.
This is Ron Stoppable.
The most annoying character in the movie, who will simply be there to provide comic relief and emotional support. So a Disney Channel style explosion appears, and then Kim and Ron get a call from Wade.
Kim, I've got a target locked.
I said they get a call from Wade.
Here, see for yourself.
That's our friend Wade.
You guys are really going for that? That's Wade? What? Okay, first off, no offense to this kid, but Wade was a teenager in the animated show. This kid is like 11 at best. So after there's a mission that Kim and Ron go on that's more interesting than the actual story-based mission, we meet her family that is just very, very weird for some reason. It just, I don't know, puts me off. One of my biggest problems with this movie is that Kim is such a freaking narcissist in this movie. She just has everything planned out, doesn't care what anybody else has to think, doesn't take anybody's ideas into account, just she is right, and her way is the only way.
It's okay if you don't figure it all out on the first day.
Don't worry, I've allowed myself the morning of day 2 as well for wiggle room. Don't worry. Besides, it's just high school. How hard can it be?
So as you can tell from that foreshadowing, Kim's first day of school does not go well. She doesn't get a good spot on the team of the cheerleading squad. She's late to all of her classes. Really nothing goes right for her until she, sees this girl. And this girl needs help. And, Kim being Kim, she decides to help her. While all this is happening, Draken gets broken out of prison by Shigo, and they go to a new lair to enact their plan. Also, Draken is not blue. This is a problem.
I gotta tell you, KP, in my 15 years on this crazy planet, this is probably the best first day of school I've ever had.
Yeah, I mean, he's not getting, constantly bullied for his voice. This isn't anything like Ron in the cartoon. He's always getting bullied, picked on, you know, just ragged on by the jocks.
You totally are, Kiki Peeps. But you're also a freshman.
Christ's sakes, when is a Disney Channel original movie gonna break the classic trope of a bullying, just snobby girl teenager? I know it's a classic trope, but come on, shake it off.
Yelling might make you feel better, but it doesn't make me feel worse. Just an FYI.
So in comes that girl that Kim's helping, that I mentioned earlier. Here's when she comes in, and I just want to get a quick, just brief survey here. Just take one look at her, right? Okay, here you go.
But, of course, you guys ordered...
Cha-cha chimarito, no sour cream. What are the odds?
Raise your hand if you think she's gonna be the villain.
Okay. Well, I suppose I could let it pass for meow.
Cannot express how annoying and cringe some of these characters are, guys. Cannot express it.
Can't we just go to Mega Cuts? They give you a lollipop?
And if you're good, they let you sit in a chair that looks like a race car.
Okay.
See, that's my point, guys. Ron is literally just there to drop, you know, just comedic things at any time. I know he was fun in, you know, the cartoon, but come on. I mean, he's literally just a side character, a person that is there to provide comedy and to get hurt and just to do sort of heroic things in the end. He's the dumb, stupid one. He's like Patrick Star. So they give her a makeover, take her on a mission, and Kim shortly realizes, the narcissist that she is, she's being replaced. Such a narcissist. God. Oh my God! They ruined it. They ruined it. They ruined the one good thing I was actually looking forward to this movie. Rufus. Oh my God, how could you remember that? Oh my God, no. Poor Rufus. So, yeah, Shigo shows up with the Tesseract. They try and get it back. You know, aquariums are busted open. Kim and Ron are trapped. And it's up to, you know, I don't even care enough to remember her name. It's up to the villain girl to get the Tesseract before Shigo gets away with it. So it seems like Kim is kicking Shigo's ass, but then Shigo goes all 300 on Kim's ass and pushes her down off the freaking platform.
No! Look out!
So as Ron compliments the girl's fighting style, Kim, being the narcissist that she is, once again, just thinks about all the things Shigo said that makes Kim lesser a better fighter than the girl, which definitely gets her, you know, back in that narcissistic state of mind as she has been in the entire freaking movie. Also, Draken saw the footage. By now, I mean, this isn't really a spoiler. Come on. I mean, she's obviously the villain, the girl. So, yeah, she's gonna betray Kim, but first we have to go to this dumb assembly, you know, where the girl speaks on behalf of the school and saving the world, apparently, is what they're thinking, and things don't exactly go that way, and Kim ends up being one of the absolute... She ends up doing one of the absolute worst things that a cartoon character, not really a cartoon character because she's, you know, live action in this movie, you know, they make the worst thing possible for her to do, and they make her do it. They actually have her do the biggest jerk thing in the entire history of Disney Channel original movies, and there was some really bad stuff going on in these movies. Like Freaky Friday had the whole, you know, moms are never around for their kids and they die, parents, all that stuff. That song, you thought that was dark, or no, not dark necessarily, but just straight messed up. If you thought that was messed up, just watch as Kim does the worst thing and the most unexpected thing that Kim Possible will have ever done.
Throw it to me! I can do my killer move! Help!
Kim Possible is. Oh my gosh, she's such a narcissist in this movie. Like I said, I have to keep saying it over and over, and I'm sorry. But you guys just saw it there. She cares more about her popularity and how people see her over her own friends. Oh my god, I cannot stand how off base this character is. And it's the title character. Kim Possible was made to be a badass spy that cared about her friends and balanced her life in school and family, and still had a good heart. In this movie, she's just a bitch. Oh, and next comes a twist about the girl when she's talking to Draken and Shigo, and you'll have to be a genius to see this twist coming.
I want to know what's next for the three of us.
So Kim and Ron grab Rufus, her grandma, and her mom, and they all head out on this mission, and we get another twist that I'm sure nobody saw coming.
Because you plus me equals invincible.
Wait, what happens to Athena?
Oh, well, she'll be destroyed.
Yep, classic air gets betrayed. Jesus Christ, Disney Channel, come up with something original. You gotta get back on your feet with Descendants 3 or else you're screwed. So Draken was never really too violent in the cartoon. He had his moments, but he wasn't trying to kill anybody. So I guess he just has Kim and his family trapped in these lasers till he completes his plan, or what?
Guys, that thing's gonna vaporize you, and I can't stop it!
Jesus Christ, they're taking a page from the end of Toy Story 3. So yes, believe it or not, it's not the narcissist, the badass, amazing family, kooky sidekick that always manages to do something right. It's a CGI rat that saves the day. I'll be honest, that slow motion shot of him pushing the button might be my favorite part of the movie. I'm not saying this is ahead of its time. I'm not saying this is genius. Not saying it's a new evolution for entertainment and film and cinema. It's definitely not. But it was cool and it was fun. The whole place starts to blow up and Draken's turned into a child because we definitely need a sequel for this, right? Please don't do that. We'll see you. Yeah. So then we get this classic Athena's gonna sacrifice herself for Kim moment. So yeah, literally the entire reason of them going there gets wiped away in one big explosion. Thanks a lot for that. But of course, it's a Disney movie and she is a robot. Y'all are dumb for thinking she's actually dead. She's alive, and they team up to go on more adventures. This is a god-awful movie, and it's finally over as it ends with a sequel setup. I really pray to God it's not. Because, honestly, if I cover this movie, I'm gonna have to cover the sequel, so yeah, that should be fan-frickin-tastic. Gotta say, though, I could get used to Shigo bossing around, little 5-year-old Draken. I can honestly get used to that, and that's one aspect of the sequel, if we get one, that I might be looking forward to. So, overall, this movie is so bad. Oh my god, it's not funny bad, it's not good bad, it's not entertaining bad. It's just bad. And honestly, I feel ashamed that I even have to watch this a second time to do this video. This was my second viewing. I was not planning on watching this movie again, but I gotta try and get back into that movie groove. I'm trying to get back to it, guys. I am trying. But it's just so freaking hard to find movies that I can't get copyrighted for. If I get copyrighted for this review, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I really don't know. But this has been That Movie for the Disney Channel original movie Kim Possible. It's not good. It's not great. It's not awesome. It's really bad. The characters don't act like any in the animated show. The comedy is just all offbeat. The action is decent, but still Disney Channel level, of course. The effects are decent with the robot head at the end and everything. Explosions, fights, all that. But at the end of the day, man, it's just not a good movie. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Sorry I had to show you this movie to you guys. See you guys next time. Goodbye.